And I'm back. Victory over myself with more Pokemon Emerald. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna break this rock into little bitty pieces. Thank you very much. Break First thing I do, break a rock, get a Geodude. Yes, when you use Rock Smash, sometimes you can run into Wild Geodude and Graveler. I think you get Graveler, maybe not Graveler, but I know you can run into Geodude, so that's kind of annoying actually. But you know it faints pretty easily. Pretty sure this is actually okay. I can only fight them in a double battle. Okay, so I've decided that I am going to catch Slugma for reasons that I like fire types, and I've never used a Slugma. And the thing is, I know it has bad speed. I know I said that, and it does have very bad speed, by the way. Oh, yeah, I need to set something in my bag real quick. I need to register an item. The bike we got, I need to register that because it's actually very useful. Select. Okay. Okay, I'm healed. I went back and healed after that last battle, like paralyzed. And the thing is, I think I've actually decided I'm not going to catch Slugma. I know well, yeah, I am. You can catch Numel, and Numel's actually really good. I like Numel a lot, but I've used it. I just want to finish a sentence. I'll talk while I fight. I don't care. I was gonna use a Numel, and Numel would have been my replacement. And Numel's actually very good. I like it a lot, but it's pretty. Actually, you know what? I'm catching Numel. Screw all this crap. I'm catching me a Numel in a second. You can actually find Numel right here in this next patch of grass. I'll show you where it is. Numel is a fire type, and it evolves. It gets fire ground type. I do believe it gains a ground type. I'm not for sure. As for what I was saying, Slugma gets a fire rock type. Okay, that sounds pretty cool, but it actually has quite a lot of weaknesses, so I'm not gonna catch it. I'm gonna catch instead one of these guys. This is a Numel. Numel. I think it's Numel because it's talking about being the oblivious Pokemon, being numb. Numel. So I'm gonna catch him. I'm gonna try not to beat him. Okay, perfect. That could not have been better. He's a fire type. He's not bad. I think he's geared more. I think he's geared more toward. I'll have to look at the stats. I'll show you his base stats in a second. When I catch him, I'm gonna put some base stats up. In fact, I'm gonna go ahead and look at the base stats just to so I can go ahead and give you a rundown. So alright, I went and checked it out. Numel is a mixed attacker, fire type, ground type. It's geared a little bit, like very slightly more toward like 5 points base stats, base 5 point, geared more toward special attacking, which is not much at all, and it's like very little, but it's a fire type. It's my fire type, but it's got equally high attack. Its base for its final evolution is 105 special, 100 attack, 105 special attack. Its defenses are not bad. It's like, I think it's like 70-70 across the board for defenses at final evolution. Speed sucks. Speed's terrible. Actually, it's not as bad as Slugma's speed. Slugma actually has lower speed, and that's really bad. But here's what I decided to do, since I have not been able to do it at all because I've only had one. I'm going to show you a double battle. Does this Numel have Ember? That's just what I want to know. It's holding an item? Item. Oh, Ross. That's kind of nice, I guess. It doesn't get burnt. Okay, that's Ember. Cool. I was making sure. I think it actually attacked me with Ember. But I'm going to show you guys a double battle, because we've just been able to show one. I can't use my bike. I'm not very good at the bike. I'm just going to go and say it. Alright, so if you break this rock, go on through here. Okay, these guys. These guys are Gabby and Ty. They're camera people, and they're kind of a little side quest, parallel storyline of their own as you go through. They grow, their Pokemon grow along with yours, kind of, and you battle them like a few times. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead, I'm going to beat the heck out of these. Hopefully I beat. Okay. Grow, I'll use Leaf Blade. Now, thank goodness Nummel is actually Nummel's slow as heck. But luckily my Grovyle is so high leveled that this is gonna be pretty easy still. My Grovyle is a 32. I don't think I'm gonna be getting my Nummel to a 32, because my Nummel evolves at 33, by the way, if you didn't know that. Nummel evolves 33. That's just a little insane. I'm gonna off-screen it a little bit. I'm sure I will have to. I'm gonna off-screen train it. But man, it's still going to be quite the ride getting that thing up. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna show you something. When I cut back, actually I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna describe, I didn't show you the interview. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go and I'm going to show you something cool you can do after you deliver the letter. And you have to deliver the letter to Steven and the package to Mr. the letter to Steven, that's it. Along the way, for breaking the rock separating verdant turf from Rustboro, you get HM04 strength. It's muscular Pokemon ever learn that much large. Yeah. Okay, I can't talk. Okay, so they go off to their house, which that's actually I think Wally's sister or something. So I'm gonna cut back when I get to the. Oh yeah, if you talk to this guy after you do the package quest for him, he gives you a repeat ball. It's kind of cool, and it also tells you that it's gonna be available for selling at the Pokemon. I'm going and now that I'm here, you can use cut on this tree and get some items, do some trainer battles. I'm gonna do those off screen, so I'll be. Oh yeah, I just wanted to note that these rich people. Yeah, these rich people, like ladies and rich boy, their trainer type can use 4 stores. Very annoying. Okay, there we go. We're back. I'm gonna show you what the item is. Oh, babysitting, so that's great. That's actually really funny. You messed up. What the heck? I don't care. The item here is a potion. I thought it was better than that. I'm not even gonna do that battle. That's pointless to me. Oh yeah, skipping grass like a boss. In fact, I'm just gonna go and put a repel up. I ain't gonna deal with this crap. It's crap. I bought repels for a reason. So you get back to Rustboro and go to what's it? Devon Corporation. By the way, there's actually there's actually another thing you can do in Devon Corporation after you get a certain item, and I'll definitely show you that. Alright, so you talk to this president again after you deliver the letter. This is the way of thanking you. He gets you an EXP share. Very useful item. In fact, it's so useful, I'm going to equip it right now. Gonna give it to Nummel. So now basically all I gotta do to get EXP for Nummel is use Grovyle. Cheap? Yes. Useful? Absolutely. Am I going to? Yes. Alright, now a little hint. If you go down here, this guy, right here, trying to let the Pokemon fossils, but it's working. Let that be a omen to come. If you can, if you follow me. Get my drift. Hint it, nudge nudge. I'm actually going to use a Pokemon revived from a fossil. I'm not going to say which one it is, but I will say it's. I usually don't ever use this Pokemon. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to get my Numble a couple. Well, I'm not actually. I'll be right back. Here's another useful tip. If you're in a double battle and one of your Pokemon has the EXP share, like mine does, it actually gains more experience. Let me show you what I mean. Hold on. Alright, then Makuita. We just went down to Leaf Blade. Numble gains 235. Grovyle only gets 78. I don't know exactly what mechanic that works on. I don't know the math of it exactly, but I do know it's very useful. And it will. Wow. Representing over here, ain't ya? I'll just go ahead and use Rock Smash to get it over with. Whack. Rock Smash has only got 20 power, so it sucks really badly. but it's useful for that reason. Alright, that's pretty much what I just wanted to show you about the EXP share. Here's another little tidbit I don't know if I even covered. This is the daycare. It's you can leave Pokemon with the daycare and they'll raise them. They'll get 1 EXP per step you take, and you can actually grind that. If you have a bike, like I do, especially the acro bike, on a long stretch of road like this, leave a Pokemon in the daycare and just sit there and do steps, it will get levels. You pay for it. I mean, every level costs like an extra $100. You leave it there, and it costs 100 just to leave it, so it's automatically going to be 100 no matter if you get a level or not, if you take it back. And then every level after that gets 100, so it's kind of useful because it's actually pretty cheap. I've done in past playthroughs, I left Pokemon there for like ever, and they came back at a higher level than mine because of all the steps I took along the way. I'm gonna go ahead and fight this trainer. I said fight it. Thank you. Numel grew to 17. That's not bad. There's his stats, by the way. You can tell how low its speed is. Bad speed. God, bad speed. I'll tell you what I'm going to do, though. If I can find a Pokemon that gives speed EV... Actually, turns out the Pokemon Illumis and Volbeat drop or give out speed EVs. Speed EVs. Speed EVs. So I'm going to go EV train Numel for a while. I'll be back when I train him a few times. Just wanted to say that Numel learned Magnitude, which is great. This is the Wind Straight family. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to show these battles. This is kind of like a prelude to fighting the Elite Four. Kind of. Very little. Just a little bit, kind of. It's like a battle. Okay, you gotta do 4 fights, and yes, it's a 21 now. I had to raise it up. I raised it to a 21 from like a 16 when I caught it in 5 minutes. It was really not hard. There's a few trainer battles that I missed. I went back and fought, and I raised it against. I tried to EV train it because I know there's a Pokemon called Illumis that tends to give speed EVs, but I couldn't. Their encounter rate's a little low, so I just ended up fighting everything I saw. So I got a little bit of a mixed thing now. I did get a little bit of speed though, not much, definitely not much, but I got some. So I'm just gonna keep doing this, and so basically these these battles get like a little harder each time. Oh god, oh god, not Sand Attack. I hate Sand Attack. And you have a wow, man. You know what? You know what you deserve? You deserve this. No, you deserve Magnitude 12 or 10. Sorry, 12. Where did I get 12 from? Oh, it's got better defense than I thought it did. Okay, fine. Don't miss. Okay. All right, so that's the first win straight, and got a little EXP there. Hiya! Reference. If anyone knows that reference, please let me know. Quite the trainer. Not really. He's only like some 16s. What do you have? You have Whalmers. Not really. You have Rosalia, level 17. Okay, Rosalia, I don't know if you've seen it or not, is a grass poison type. It's not bad at all. It's not amazing in this generation because it doesn't have its, wow. I spoke. No! I'm slow enough already! Gah! Right. You serious? I hate you. Like I said, it's not bad. It's alright, like I said. Oh my god. Quit doing that! Wow. Okay. It gets an evolution in Gen 4. Whoa! Okay, hold on. We gonna have to swap. Let's change gears and kick them in the face. Grovyle! Yeah, Mega Drain Grovyle and see how it fares for you. Yeah, 7 damage. Okay, Grovyle, kick it in the face. Yeah, that's Grovyle. He kicks Rosalia's in the face with leaves, and it kills them. I'm gonna rock tomb it. It gets an evolution in Gen 4, and it makes it a lot better. It gets a pre-evolution in Gen 4 as well. So that's what Rosalia is. It's a thing. Win straight Victoria. Alright, third battle is up against the daughter of the family. She has, I don't know what she carries along with her. Hopefully something that I can beat in one turn. Meryl. Meryl. Hate Meryls. Meryl's a defensive water type, so we talked about this. Okay, we're doing 15 minutes isn't bad. We can finish this soon. Yes, I just pulled up my recording time right in the middle of the video. Yeah, can't help it. I gotta look and see how long this has been running. Meryl dropped like a stone. Oh wow, about to use a Numel. You know what? I'm gonna use it just to see what I can do. I'm pretty sure fire has a weakness to ground if I remember my typing correctly. Probably don't. Whoops. Accidentally unplugged my headphones there. Probably don't remember my typing exactly, but I'm pretty sure that if I use magnitude and he gets a free tackle, 7 is not bad. Okay. Magnitude's a gambling attack, kinda. Yeah, it's better. It could do very little damage, or it could do a whole lot, just kind of luck of the draw. But it's a ground type move and it's physical, so it's not bad. I got 2 moves that have a power of this thing. It better drop. Alright, absorb, of course. Alright, come on. Magnitude 10. 8. 8 is good. 10 is as high as you can go, by the way. Oh, wow. It's not very effective. I thought this was a poison type. Oh, no, it's just a grass type right now. I forgot. It doesn't actually have the poison type. It's a grass type. It evolves into something really cool, a grass fighting type, and it's a very good Pokemon, actually. But I'm not going to, go into that, because I'm not using one. Alright. No, this is funny. This stinks. Grandma! Yeah. Strongest one in this little family is Grandma, and she's going to smack us. I don't exactly know I don't know what Pokemon she has. Oh, she only has one. It's a Meditite. Alright, Meditite. Fighting Psychic. Not bad, I guess. Stats are not amazing. It's a cool type. Oh, crap. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Yeah. High Jump Kick. That's a deadly move right there. High Jump Kick basically has, it's like 75 accuracy. Not very high. But it's like 110 power, 120 power, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe lower than that. Just a little bit. Oh, and it has Detect too. But basically, High Jump Kick, if you miss, it hurts you a lot. Or does this, I think it does the damage you would have done to yourself or something. But if it hits, it hurts really bad. And there's certain Pokemon that have abilities that make attacks always hit. So, like No Guard, I think is what it's called in Gen 4. You get it in Gen 4. And it's kind of useful then. But, in this gen it doesn't have it, so whatever. So you beat Wind Straits. You beat the Wind Straits, and basically the Wind Straits, their name is a pun. Win straight, win 4 times straight. You get it. Probably just gonna skip to where I healed. Okay, thanks for this is gonna be the end of this episode. We got our first Pokemon, or our first Pokemon. I got a new starter. I got our first new Pokemon, Numel. It's Fire type. Thanks for watching. Numel, Fire type. Thanks for watching. I am VictoryOverSelf, and this is Pokemon Emerald.